Morning stiffness. It's a slow shuffle to the kitchen. My knees creak like an old floor. Joints crack even at rest. Is it familiar? Many people attribute this to age, poor sleep, or just passing away, but it often doesn't go away. Joint discomfort becomes a familiar background until you notice that you're starting to avoid simple movements. The stairs are already an obstacle. Tying shoelaces is a challenge. A long walk? It's like a marathon. But here's the point. The solution is not in pills, not in fancy supplements, and certainly not in the detox for 30 days. It's own your plate. Today we will analyze simple, familiar products that really help joints, reduce inflammation, improve mobility, and slow down wear. These are not miracle powders. These are common products that can be found in the nearest store. And don't worry, this is not a video about proper nutrition. It's about small, real steps that work. Because joints are not just bones. These are living tissues that need nutrients, and you can give it to them every day with food. Are you ready? Then let's go. A joint is not just a place where bones come together. It's a complex system. Cartilage, ligaments, tendons, muscles, and synovial fluid are a kind of motor oil that lubricates and protects movement. All these tissues are alive. They need oxygen, moisture, vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids. They depend on nutrition, especially to recover from wear and tear. But the reality for many of us is different. We sit for hours, we eat fast, high in sugar, low in fiber, and we hardly think about how it affects the joints. But in vain. Nutrition is not just energy. It can either protect your joints or destroy them. With an unbalanced diet, alarming things happen. Cartilage becomes thinner, synovial fluid loses its effectiveness, the immune system can attack its own tissues, and the muscles weaken, creating an overload for the joints. As a result, pain, stiffness, cracking, inflammation. But there is good news. The body knows how to recover, and nutrition is one of the most powerful tools. Not perfect, but consistently. Now that we know how everything works, let's move on to the first delicious joint aid.
Fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, herring. You may know them as good for your heart, but they're just as important for your joints. Why? Because these fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. These are natural anti-inflammatory compounds that our body cannot produce on its own. Imagine the inflammation as an internal fire in the joints, and omega-3 is like a soft rain that extinguishes it. They don't hit the body with a sledgehammer like drugs, but gently reconfigure the immune system. Research shows regular consumption of fatty fish reduces stiffness, reduces swelling, improves joint mobility, and reduces the need for painkillers. How much is regular? 2-3 servings per week. It can be grilled salmon, sardine sandwich, mackerel with lemon. Even canned salmon is a source of omega-3 and calcium. If you don't eat fish, choose algae-based supplements. But natural food is better absorbed. And most importantly, how to cook. Do not deep fry. It is better to bake, steam, or lightly fry. Add a little olive oil and spices, and your joints will thank you. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, flaxseed, chia, pumpkin, and sunflower seeds. Little things. Not at all. Each of them is a mini set of tools for protecting and repairing joints. They are rich in healthy fats, especially mono and polyunsaturated fats. These fats help reduce chronic inflammation, one of the main sources of joint pain. But it's not just about fats. Almonds and sunflower seeds are an excellent source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cartilage from destruction. Imagine it as a shield that blocks wear and tear at the cellular level. Walnuts and flax seeds also add vegetable omega-3, alpha-linolenic acid, which the body partially converts into active forms, like in oily fish. And also fiber. It nourishes the intestinal microflora, and a healthy intestine means less inflammation throughout the body, including joints. How to include them in the diet? Add to porridge, salads, smoothies. Take a handful as a snack. Use pastas, almond butter, tahini. The main thing is moderation. A serving per day is already a benefit. And try to choose unsalted, not fried options. Result? Nuts and seeds are a quiet but powerful support for joints. A small step is a great relief.
Berries. What's next? Sweet surprise. Berries. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries, and even tart cherries. Small treats, but powerful protectors of your joints. The secret lies in anthocyanins, the plant compounds that give berries their vibrant colors. They reduce inflammation by reducing the levels of cytokines and enzymes associated with joint pain. Berries are also rich in vitamin C, which is important for the production of collagen, which holds joints and cartilage together. Without it, joints wear out faster, especially with age. In addition, berries are full of antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, a factor in joint aging. And most importantly, berries contain little sugar and do not cause sudden spikes in insulin, which helps control inflammation. Add berries to porridges, yogurts, smoothies, or eat them fresh. Even frozen berries retain their beneficial properties. Do you want a delicious and healthy dessert? Reach for berries, a natural remedy for your joints. Olive oil. Let's talk about olive oil. You probably already have it in your kitchen. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in oleocanthal, a natural substance that acts as a mild anti-inflammatory drug similar to ibuprofen, but without side effects. Just 2-3 tablespoons a day can help reduce inflammation and joint pain. In addition, olive oil contains healthy monounsaturated fats that support cells and tissues around joints, as well as antioxidants such as vitamin E and polyphenols that protect against oxidative stress, one of the causes of pain and stiffness. Use the oil to cook over low heat, pour over salads and vegetables, add to soups and toasts. Choose only cold-pressed in a dark bottle. This way the oil will retain maximum benefit. Olive oil is an easy and delicious way to support joint health every day. Avocado. Now let's talk about avocado, a creamy and delicious superfood for your joints. Avocados are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, similar to those found in olive oil. These fats help to lubricate the joints from the inside, making movements smoother and more painless. Avocados are high in magnesium and potassium, important minerals for muscle relaxation and fluid balance. Their deficiency can cause muscle spasms and increase stress on the joints. In addition, avocados contain phytosterols, plant compounds that reduce inflammation and support the immune system. In Europe, avocado extract with soy extract is used to reduce the symptoms of osteoarthritis. You don't need pills. It's enough to eat half or a whole avocado several times a week. Eat it on toast, add it to salads and smoothies, or just spoon it with olive oil. It's a delicious and simple investment in joint health and overall well-being.
Lentils and beans. The next hero is a simple and affordable source of protein and fiber from your pantry: lentils and beans. Although they don't look spectacular, these foods are essential for joint health. Firstly, they are rich in vegetable protein, which is necessary for the repair of cartilage, ligaments, and muscles. Without sufficient protein, joint tissues do not recover well and wear out faster. Secondly, lentils and beans contain a lot of fiber, which supports intestinal health. A healthy gut helps control inflammation in the body, reducing swelling, pain, and joint stiffness. In addition, they contain important minerals such as iron, zinc, magnesium, and potassium, which help to deliver oxygen, relax muscles, and repair tissues. Add them to soups, salads, burritos, or make hummus. Just 1 or 2 servings a day, and your joints will receive nutrition for recovery and ease of movement. So, let's take a deep breath and take a look at the big picture. You've just been introduced to 6 foods that don't just fill your stomach, they help your joints move easily, flexibly, and support you throughout your life. Salmon with its omega-3 fatty acids, berries with powerful antioxidants, the gentle protection of garlic and broccoli. It's not magic. This is a reasonable, simple diet that your body knows how to use. No expensive additives, no miraculous remedies, no extreme diets. Just small but constant changes that accumulate and produce results. And that's the point. It's the consistency that's important. Eating a handful of walnuts once a year won't make much difference. But if you add healthy fats, vibrant vegetables, and natural foods every day, that's when the real changes begin. And now a little challenge for you. Look at your next meal and ask yourself, can I add at least one of these products today? Start small. Switch to olive oil. Add berries to your morning porridge. Or add some lentils to the soup. The more often you make this choice, the more grateful your joints will be. And I want to hear your opinion. Which of these 6 foods are already in your diet? What's new to you? Maybe you have your own secrets for joint health. Write about it in the comments. I will definitely read all the messages. Perhaps your advice will help someone else. If this video has helped you look at nutrition and health in a new way, consider subscribing. There are many more useful tips ahead that will help you maintain your body and live a full life. Health should not be a secret, and your joints deserve care, step by step. Thank you for being with us. See you in the next issue.